Just imagine your husband who abandoned you and left you with 8 children when they are young. You raised them. When they got money, from there he decided to come back. It's story time. Hello everyone, welcome back on my YouTube channel. How is everything? How is everyone? Let me hope things are moving well with you. This channel is all about stories, vlogging, and if you're new on this channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be the first person to be notified. It's story time. Let's go direct in the story. It's a girl who wrote this. She's writing on behalf of her sibling. She started by saying that she grew up when there are like 8 children. At first, the father was there present, but later the father stopped coming at home. When these children tried to ask their mom that, "Mom, why dad is not coming at home? Why dad this? Why dad that?" The mother told them that your daddy started to be working in safari. He will be coming back some days will not come back. The children were like, okay, no problem, but why it can take like 5 months, 6 months without coming here, what and what? The mother was like, it's okay, no problem, your dad will come back. That sometimes this daddy, the husband, used to come back, but then they get issue and leave. Then from there, the children were like, mom, here we don't have like money for this. They are chasing us for school fees, and yet you're already saying that daddy have went to work, like he's working in safari, and yet we are suffering. What's really happening? Their mom told them that you will understand, but soon your dad will come back. Then one day these children, they were walking around the village. They found their dad with another woman somewhere. They greeted their dad. After greeting their dad, they went back to their mom. They told mom that, "Mom, you say that our dad is in safari, is working in safari, but we have found him with this so woman." The mom was like, I also don't know why he came back and just didn't like to come here. Maybe what and what, just forget it. The children were like, maybe there is something they are hiding. They didn't mind. The mother continued suffering the children. These children continue saying that, and they are growing up. They started like to be like when they don't even have clothes, like their clothes is torn, when they don't have anything to eat, but when they know where their father is staying. From there, they decided, one of the child decided to go to confront the father, the dad, you can see the situation we are in. We don't have food at home. They chased us from school. Even the where we are using for digging, people started to be like coming to claim it, and yet we left that land for our mom. When this guy went to confront his dad, he found when his dad is having some children, like already produced with another woman. He greeted the woman, he greeted the dad. Then from there, this woman will be like the stepmother of this girl. He caught some, let me call it passion juice. She gave to the guy. When she gave to the guy, the husband was there, the father of this boy. Stood up with a lot of anger, and he caught the passion fruit. He poured it outside. He told this woman, like, how can you carry my things which I buy here in the house and you give to these demonic children? Do you know the reason why I left their mother? You want to say you are going to feed them until when? Their mother have refused to work. I left the land there for them, but their mother is not digging, is not doing anything. What and what? Why do you have to give these children food? The boy cried and went back to her mother and explained everything what his dad have did. Then there the mother was like, hey, this is how your father have treated you. What really happened? What did I did to this man to deserve this? What did I do? Yeah, like that. From there, because the way the guy went crying, even the mother cried. She went to her mother-in-law, to explain everything what the son have done to her. When the mother-in-law heard, was like, that's how my son have treated you. Okay, no problem. I'm going to call my son so that we can do what? We can talk. The grandmother called his son. He tried to talk with his son, what you did was bad, even though you don't like the woman, but at least those are your children, your own blood. Even though the woman did anything wrong to you or made you angry, what, you don't have to to be too much angry on your children. From there, when the husband left her mother's place, he came direct to the woman's house. He beat the woman. He removed the woman's clothes. He beat the woman to an extent the woman fainted. From there, the villagers came. They started to say, "What kind of a man are you? You left your house. You have come here to beat the woman. You left in the house alone. You are not giving anything. You just abandoned the children. Even the children, they don't have clothes to wear, food. It's we villagers who are helping them around. Why are you wicked like this?" From there, the man was like, you people, you are here judging me, but I wish you know the reason why I left that woman's house, what I saw inside that house. You only feel pity to me. From there, the woman was like, what did you see in my house? What do you mean? You mean all along, when all along you never seen anything like until I produced like 8 children, when you're not seeing anything. After producing these 8 children, that's how you have found out that I'm a bad person, or I did this, or I did this. From there, the man left. The woman continued suffering with the children. They suffered. They stopped going to school. They continued staying in the village, going around farming, like helping people around the village so they can get something to work, to eat. They grew up, 8 of them, in that situation. In the house, it started to be like falling water. The iron sheet became iron sheet, got all suffering only. That's the situation they were in. Eh, Time passed because they're already grown up. Some people, like in town, they started to be coming in the village, carrying them to take them to be using them as housemaid. They took the elder one, the second one, the third, like that. That's how they were taking them. From there, the last born remained. The mother was like, "Please, for you, don't go. Let this your sibling go and work. But if you also go and leave me here, who's going to take care of me? All of your siblings, they have gone. I'm only remaining here one. Please stay, what and what." This guy was like, "Ma'am, I'm already grown up. I also need to work. But you can take care of yourself. We're going to make sure that if we get something, we'll be sending you so that you can buy something like sugar, anything which will be useful at home." The mother had refused it. From there, this girl was like, let me go to my grandmother. This grandmother is the grandmother of the mother of their dad. The mother of their dad was not that bad person. He explained everything to the grandmother. The grandmother was like, "Okay, let me go and I speak with your mom." After talking with the mom, he told the mother like, why don't you let her also go and work? If you need anything, just come to me. I will give you what and what. Don't worry, just leave the child to go. From there, the mother accepted. Then another person left in town, came in the village. Then she took this girl, also became a maid. From there, one of their brother, the boy, because they were a mixed girl and boy, fell in love maybe with one girl. From there, they decided to do introduction, but the girl whom he got married, like he loved, the girl came from the big family. They had money. The girl's mother used to be staying abroad. From there, when the mother came back, the girl decided to take this guy to introduce him to the mother. The mother was like, "Hey, this is the man you like, what and what?" The girl was like, "Yes, ma'am, I'm ready to marry this man, even though he's poor, what and what." The mother was like, "I don't mind about to be like poor or what and what. Even me, I married to your dad when we are poor. But we thank God we worked. Now you see, we own houses, we have money. Even you people, God's going to bless you." From there, he told this guy that, "But even me, I want to go and I meet your parents. Before anything, let me go and we see your parents." The boy was like, "Oh my God, my dad is like this, already abandoned us. He doesn't give anything. Our house, like the house which they were staying, was this house they use maybe soil, yeah, and the house was having like maybe bent some side, it's having hole in the roofing. They didn't have nice cup, they didn't have nice plate, everything have already turned as the way you know." They were like, "Mom, can you go around the village, you borrow some plates, something, what and what, clean at home?" Because the people whom we are bringing to visit home, they are from big family people, like they are not poor. We just need you to do what? To prepare yourself. The mom just cried, was like, "My children, why do you want me to go and borrow things? The house is very clean, as the way you see it. There is nothing there to hide. We don't have chair, we don't have mat, we don't have what and what. The only thing which I'm going to borrow, maybe it's a mat, but cup, what and what, I don't have any person who want to borrow me. If that woman will agree to marry you, if he love you, let her come and know where you came from. From there, the parents of this girl went to the village. They found the house like that, standing one side. What the mother did, got a mat. He laid the mat there. He didn't like they sat, but when the mat was not enough. From there, he had one of her clothes, maybe like those local clothes. It was even already torn. He laid that clothes there. They sat. After they talked what and what, from there, as they were adult, the woman, the mother of these children, and the mother of that girl, they went aside to talk as elder women. Ah, good. They talked. No one knew what they talked. From there, the mother of the girl came back, was like, hey, this is where I stay. Okay, no problem. She told this girl that, what are you working? What job are you doing? This girl said that I work like we sell food, what and what. From there, they will be like their mother-in-law. Told the girl, okay, don't worry. I'm going to connect you so that we'll go back together abroad, what and what. The girl was very excited, what and what, and was like, this my son-in-law, I'm going to give her some money to invest in her business so that my child will not suffer. Everything started to go well. This girl left and went abroad with this mother-in-law. Time passed. When the father heard that these people, they have started to get money, he came, started to claim the house. Like, this is my house. No one is allowed to chase me here. You said that I left my house, but I'm a man. I can decide when to come back or when to go. What and what? The villagers, they were very angry about this man. The villagers were the one who came, even chased away this man to leave this woman's place. They told this man that you leave this woman with the children when they are still young. The woman suffered with these children. Right now, the children have grown up. They have got money. Now you have decided to come and start to claim that this my children, what and what. What about the one you produced from that your second woman? Where are they? The villagers started to be doing like, even when they go to drink, they'll be like talking like, you see this one, don't take care of your children. Then later when they get money, you start to come that you are searching for them like this and so. Maybe the man got angry, felt shame. He decided to come and chase away this woman in that house. He told this woman that this is my father's land. You are not allowed to stay here. You have to move. You have to go. What and what. He chased away this woman. The woman didn't have where to go. He was like, give me some time. I get somewhere to go. The man was like, I cannot let you to stay here. What the woman did, he went to her mother-in-law. The mother-in-law was like, why is my son is acting like that? The way you have suffered with the children, even have chased you inside the house. You come and stay here for a while. Don't worry, we'll get solution or I'll talk with my son. The mother was like, okay, no problem. From there, the girl abroad, they were like, hey, what is really this our father want from our mom? They were like, mom, don't worry, let us buy for you land somewhere. We build for a house, we leave that village. The mom was like, okay, no problem. These guys, they got money, they bought a land somewhere. They built a house for the mom. When the dad heard that these children, they have built a house for the woman, for this woman, the woman was staying at his mother's side, like the mother's side. He went to and he went there and found the woman there. He strangled the woman, he beat the woman, he removed the money, some money this woman was having, the woman had children sent to her. Villagers, they still became beat on this man. To an extent, they went ahead and beat this man. The man got angry. He went and burnt that house where this woman was staying. But the woman was not giving a damn because he knew that the children have already bought for him, like built it for her, a new house. You understand? Time passed. The house was finished. The woman went. After going, he started to face problems there. This man was like, hey, so because of this woman is the reason why my children have abandoned me. He told my children that I'm a bad man, like I didn't take care of them, what and what. But the children, they say that they suffered when they know where their father is. But whenever they used to meet their father, even though to greet their father was a very wicked person, just sending them away, beating them. Then from there, this man got angry, started to wish them. At first, he put the like witchcraft like in that woman's house. They were like, how did this man find out where we are staying? Like, how did the man knew? He bought things in the bottle. In the bottle, you know the bottle, when inside there is egg, when there is a dead bird, when there is some stick, like a lot of things inside the bottle. He buried it under in the compound. Things started to disturb the woman. Things used to be beating the woman inside the house, but when the woman doesn't know what is beating her, evil spirit started to be like hitting the house. Every night the house started to be like when you can hear noises like people are talking like this and this, but when you cannot see any people who are talking inside there, you understand? Problem became problem inside the house. To an extent, this woman cried and told the children that please come and take me away from this house. The villagers hated the woman like their mother. Like they started to see this woman as a witch. That ever since this woman came around the villages have started to get problem. The villagers, a lot of things started to happen around the village. You understand? But the woman tried to fight, to do what and what, but when nothing was working out. Time passed. Then the elder son, this one who got a girl with money, got accident. After getting accident, they rushed him in the hospital. From there, he heard that was it the boy or the girl fall sick. Imagine the boy is is in the hospital, got accident. Then her daughter falls sick. When the daughter falls sick, he didn't stay like even 2 days. The girl died. When he died, like he called in the village to call his father that have lost someone, like one of his daughter. From there, they call that her daughter have died. This guy was in the hospital, remember, very sick, got accident, nothing to do. He called in the village that have lost a girl, a daughter, that is bringing the daughter to come and to go and bury. Do you know, as the way when you die, you have to be buried at your father's side. Their father was like, don't try to bring here your dead people on my father's land. You people, you left me, like you said around the village that I'm a bad person, I'm a witch, what and what. But I'll be here sitting at my place when I'm just waiting to see you people when you are coming here to bury people. And I don't know when you're going to be burying your children, because I'll not let you children who abandoned me to go ahead and bury on this my father's land. From there, this man was like, because this guy was sick, like maybe he was not in his normal senses, he didn't hear very well what his father had said. He told this woman that you take the body, you bury it at my father's place. They reached there. Even this man, even though like he got accident, but the condition was not that much bad, also went. The father left them. They entered their house. They washed the dead body. They dug a grave where they're going to bury this baby. When time reached for them to take the body to bury it there, their father, caught the pang. He stood in the compound and told them, if I see any person carrying that dead body that is bringing it to bury it at my father's place, it will be a big problem. From there, the people were like, you man. So because everyday people, they are saying that you are a bad person like this, even now reached to, like it have reached to this extent of you chasing your dead grandchild to at your father's compound, what and what. The man was like, those children, they decided to love their mother, saying that I left them when they are younger, what and what. No one is allowed to bury at this my father's place. The man refused it. The man made a chaotic, did a lot of things, what and what. They were like, what are we going to do? You saw the time going. The mother of this baby cried and told this father will be like a father-in-law that, what you would have told us this before we did everything. We dug the grave, we washed the body, we did this. Why are you so heartless like this, what and what? From there, the mother of this baby told the husband that, please, let's carry this my girl, my daughter. We take her to at my father's side. We have a land there. We'll bury my daughter from there, because I'll not let my daughter to stay here even though we use force. You have heard that your father have said that if we use force to bury this my daughter here, before we'll be like gone, he's going to make sure I remove the body. It will rot on the surface. They decided to carry their body. They took it to the girl's side. They reached there at around 12. They dug, did everything, they buried. From there, time passed. These children started to be getting problem. Their mother, where he was staying, the house, they started to be saying that he feel fire, like fire is burning him, burning her. He cannot sleep in that house. Every night she gets something which is using her. Something is chasing her out outside the house. What and what. She cannot stay in that house anymore. The children are like, Mom, please try to stay there for a while, because even as we are facing a lot of problem. These children started to separate themselves when they see each other evil, like wish, what and what. They started to be backbiting themselves, everything. They separated as children, 8 children. From there, all of them, they hated their mother, saying that their mother is a witch. You know, the disease which is killing her. Yeah, that their mother is this, their mother is that, their mother is like this. Oh my God. But what we thank God, or what this one who wrote the letter say, that for her, she never got any problem, or like to be like he's seeing like her mother the evil person, her mother was like what and what. For her, she decided to stood with her mother. Even though things was not moving well, she was at home with her mother. Time passed. From there, this girl who wrote this letter also was married, also lost her son. Yeah, was a son. When her son died, his husband said that, my son have died. I can see he's dead. But for me, what I know, it's your dad who killed my son. But I want to tell you this. Our blood don't go in vain. This our blood, my son. Your father have killed my son. I will make sure that your father will pay, or we will make sure that your father pay the consequences of killing our blood. My blood cannot go in vain. What and what. The girl was like, let's go, because he was crying. They carried his son. They took him to their places to bury the son. When they reached there, the mother-in-law saw them. He welcomed them, but when they are crying, he asked the girl that, for me, what I'm seeing, this is not a natural death. Maybe this my grandchild, they have killed him. But just know, in this compound or in this house, our blood doesn't go in vain. If it's your father who killed this my grandchild, as the one I'm hearing, I'll make sure that your father will pay. But before I do anything, else we do something, I want you to tell us what you know. Is your father who killed this my grandchild or no? This girl was like, I'm not sure. But what I know, for all the problem, all the thing we have been facing, it might be my father. From there, the woman was like, are you sure? The girl was like, the truth, like mama, because it was her mother-in-law. I'm not sure, but it might be my father. From there, the woman was like, okay, no problem. He told his son to get outside. They stay inside with this girl. He told this girl to bring the clothes for the baby. They brought the clothes. They did what they had to do. They told the girl to bath the baby, what and what. They did everything. After doing everything, this mother-in-law told this girl that you're going to stay here. Don't go where they are going to bury your child on the grave. Even your husband should not reach there. From there, the girl was like, okay, man, no problem. They did what they have to do, what they did to avoid anything, I don't know. They took the body down in the forest. Was it like in the farm where they buried the person to bury the baby? From there, they see the woman, the grandmother, like the mother-in-law, looked at this girl. She told the girl, I want you to be looking at my son. Make sure my son will not step down there, because we are doing some things. The person who killed this my grandchild will pay. The girl was like, okay, no problem. From there, time passed. They had when they are calling, where is the mother of the baby? Where is the father of the baby? Can you come? From there, the mother-in-law told them, now you can go. They went. They told them what to do before they buried the child. They did. They buried the child. This woman left and separated with the man, but continue suffering. Wherever they used to be going, like the mother used to be going, the person will die from there. And then the person who tried to help the mother will also get problem. That's the reason all of her children abandoned her, saying that every time we are helping you, we got problem. We don't even know what you did to our father to leave you inside in the house. The way our father always claimed that you are the bad person, you are the person this and this that you are, which we can see. Because why do you always suffer? Why do you always come to this place and the person will die? If they rent a house somewhere, because the woman already scared to stay in that house they built it for her because of the problem, the spirit which is in that house. They rented a house somewhere. The landlord's child died. When he died, people started to gossip. This is a new tenant. He have come. Problem have started to come in this compound. What and what? The woman was just quiet. From there, the landlord also started to get problem. Fall sick. When the landlord falls sick, the children of the landlord became bitter. They entered in the woman's house. They started to throw everything outside the house, everything outside this house, saying that you came here with a problem, you killed our brother, now you want to kill our mom, what and what. They removed everything, they burned the woman's thing like from the house. They told this woman that this your mother, like if our mother die, we are going to make sure this your mother also die. You better warn your mother to stop to do what he's doing. Then this girl called the phone to call her brother, his brother, so that they can come and pick them or they'll go there. When the woman called the phone to call, the landlord child came and removed the phone from him and hit the phone down. The phone broke. From there, maybe they called these children, the landlord children, that their mother have fainted or either dead. When they had that, can't you see that the mother didn't have power to run? The mother got power. They ran, they reached somewhere, they got a taxi, they went to the brother's side. When they reached there, the sister-in-law was very bitter. She told the sister-in-law, it's her sister, yeah. He said that, hey, you my mother-in-law, you have come here to do what? You wish, wicked woman, you killed my daughter. Now you have decided to come back here to do what? Because like I don't know why even I married in this poor family. You are very poor. You are the person who's rich. That's why you are suffering. That's why your children doesn't like you. That's why your children abandoned you. You are very evil. Now you have come to do what? You are the problem. What and what? Problem became problem. The mother-in-law was like not allowed to stay in her son's place. From there, the mother-in-law told her son that please, if you can help me with anything, like transport or give me even some jacket, at least we get somewhere to sleep. His son was like, Mom, I don't have any jacket, I don't have anything, but you can sleep in one kitchen there. I know once it's the morning, I'll try my best. I give you some money so that you can go back in the village. From there, the mother was like, oh my God, why can't I die? I cannot kill myself because you will make me to go to hell. But why can't you just take me because I've suffered a lot, what and what? He told this her daughter, who was still staying with her, like taking care of her, that please take me back to my parents' house. Even though no one is there, let me die at least in my parents' house. This girl and the mother went and started to start their parents' house. I didn't find any person there because their mother's parents already died. The house was there, empty, no one was there. They started to stay there with the girl. This girl said he suffered to an extent. Whenever she used to be going in her period, used to be just using rags. He cut the rag, that clothes, he used it. To get food, it was very hard. The villagers abandoned them because they saw them as the witch people around the village, what and what. Their mother used to be like crying. The leg will pain the mother, the head, the eyes, all the body will be paining. The mother every night used to be crying, not to rest. This girl told her mother that, Mom, all these hours, like your children have abandoned you. I know they are sick. There is something which is covering their eyes, which showing that you're a bad person. But it's not in me. But once time reach when I'm also have changed, please, Mom, never hates me. Just know we do all of this out of not knowing what's going on. This girl, time passed. He got a call from the father of that his son who they buried, where they did that man who told that their blood cannot go in vain. He called the girl. He called the girl. He asked the girl that, where are you? The girl told him that I'm in the village. That man sent transport to this girl to go they meet. They went. The girl explained everything, what and what. From there, this man told the girl that, my mom, I've seen you, your family. You have a lot of problems. But they say that you want to help you. and your mother so that you get well. I want you to go in our village, you meet our mom, you explain everything, the situation we're passing through, you and your mom, everything. The girl was like, okay, no problem. Went to the village, he found her mother-in-law there. The mother-in-law was very excited to see this daughter-in-law, even though they separated with this child, with that son. He explained everything. From there, the mother-in-law was like, hey, that's it. I can see that your father is the bad person, but I want you to give you transport. You go back in the village, you carry that to your mother, you bring your mother here to me. The girl was like, okay, ma, no problem. She went in the village, brought her mother from the village, and brought her here to the woman. The woman was like, okay, let us get a car, we go. When the mother sat in the car and the woman, that's the mother-in-law, sat in the car, the mother started to shout, there is fire here, there is fire, can't you see fire? Please take me back where I was. I was very happy, like I was in peace, even though I was suffering, but I'm feeling too much hot there, something is burning me, where are you taking me, what and what? The mother-in-law told her daughter-in-law that, don't worry, just keep quiet, I'm taking your mother somewhere to treat her. They went. When they went, the doctor, the traditional doctor, was like, how can this man be evil like this? He abandoned the woman. A woman raised these children alone. When the children got money, the man have decided to wish them, to separate them, to make them mad, to make them suffer and even hate their mom. That this man said that if this woman die, the children will come to him, so that they will start to be taking care of him. That since the woman is still like alive, that's the reason the children have hated him. They are remembering what they passed through. Is their mother telling them words. You understand? But this traditional person, was like, don't worry, I'm going to treat you. But before I treat you, I want you to call those your siblings so that they can also come. We get solution, because all of you people, you are sick. Even though those one who already abandoned their mother, they are all sick. The girl was like, I cannot contact them. No one will accept, because they are calling me a witch. And another thing, I'm the poorest because I'm the one helping my mom. The traditional man was like, don't worry, let me do something. They will soften their heart. They will come back searching for you. The girl was like, okay, no problem. The traditional man started to do something. They give some medicine to the woman. The woman bathed. The woman cooled down. After cooling down, the first thing God did, his son called, asking them, where are you, what and what? They directed where they are. They came. The children started to come back. They treated them. From there, after treating them, they started to get some changes. Then the traditional doctor told these people that I don't want you people to go back in that house where I used to stay, because it's where that man brought the evil thing, put it inside the house, even in the compound. You understand? I don't want you people to go there again. From there, these children, because they already came and those others, they had money, they gave money to their sister. The sister rented the house and went and stayed with their mom in one rented house. From there, this traditional doctor told them that after like a while, before you go back to that house, I have to first go there. I clean the house, I remove the evil spirit, what the man brought there. Then you go and stay there. Time passed for like 4 months. The traditional man called them. They went there. They did everything. They dug, they removed different medicine, this like black magic, everything which is evil. They removed inside this house. Then there, the traditional man said that, I wanted to send this thing back to the sender, but your mom told me that I should forgive your father. That your mom told me to forgive your dad. That because, like on behalf of her mother, that her mother-in-law was a good person, even though problems have been facing, the mother-in-law continues stood with this woman. But if I do everything finish and yet your father try to come and bring evil thing again here in this house, I'll make sure that he will face the problem. But if I treat you finish and this your wicked father continue bringing the evil thing here, whatever thing will happen to him, you people should not search for me. And another thing, if I do something, it's not me who will treat the person. Wherever he will go or find, they will be sending him, like it will be very hard to find a person who will cure whatever disease he will bring to himself. He said, this traditional doctor continued saying that, now I'm going to forgive your father. We are not going to send anything. We are just going to clean and treat everything. And we leave the man. Time passed after when they did everything finished, not up to like a week. When this man heard that these people have come back, I don't know how this man used to be hearing that they are back, or maybe because he used to be having some evil spirit which used to be telling him what is going on. This man was not very ashamed to come and bring other people, like to bring back evil things. He had 2 bottles when there is some like egg, bird, a lot of different things inside the bottle. 2 of them. He brought the thing, it was night time. While the woman was inside the house, he heard someone shouting outside the house, boom, and the person fell down. The woman came out, started to make alarm. That's the mother. Her wife. Shouted. The villagers came from there. This woman called her children, like, come, you see your father have brought her that. This is what. But today it didn't work out. It just boom hit him down. The man was there, couldn't stand up, just crying, just shouting. They called her mother in the village. People, they saw what the witch husband was. Right now they have treated the man. Nothing worked out. Wherever they are going, they are telling him that it's the children who have to do this and this so that you get well. The children, they have a lot of hatred to their father. They don't want even their father to get better or to get well. They are saying if it's die, let him die. But the mother is telling the children that they should forgive their father, that because of his mother-in-law, that their grandmother was very good person, very kind. Even though like the situation, what happened, they should forget and forgive. They are doing everything to God. But the children, they say they don't even want to listen. But the mother have put them on pressure. What can they do? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so that anytime I upload the video, you'll be the first person to be notified. Stay safe.